This video is closed captioned. The Western media portrayal of Pakistan leads many to believe it's simply dangerous, archaic, and a world with violent crime and vast uninhabitable desert as far as the eye can see. But in reality, Pakistan has a magnificent and dynamic landscape with rugged peaks, hidden villages, impressive valleys, ornate mosques, and several national parks. Welcome back, everyone. Anthony here. Today we're going to take a closer look at the must-see sites in this beautiful, diverse country. Number 10. Naltar Valley. Dense green forests blanket the valley floor of Naltar Bala. Dotted throughout the surrounding mountains are crystal-clear lakes and seasonal skiing operations. Most tourists prioritize winter sports over summer, but exploring the forests in an off-road Jeep is only possible when the snow melts, and the bright orange and red leaves as summer winds down are breathtaking in the fall. There are 2 villages in the valley with guest houses and hotels for lodging and dining. Number 9. Bahawalpur. Approaching Bahawalpur from the south, visitors are greeted from Darawar Fort. 40 bastions are visible from miles away and were initially built in the 9th century. The 5-foot-thick walls have helped preserve the integrity of the structure over thousands of years. More modern buildings can be found in the city, like Darbar Mahal, a royal palace built in 1905. Exquisite architecture can also be found at the Abbasi Mosque, whose towering domes and cupolas are made from marble. Originally, Bahawalpur was a walled city. Farid Gate is one of the few remaining gates. It's been restored to its former glory, and conservation efforts continue around the city to preserve the history of this impressive city. Number 8. Hunza Valley. Located in the Gilgit-Baltistan province, the secluded valley is sandwiched between the Karakoram and Himalayan mountain ranges. It's remote and tranquil, with a heavy agricultural presence. Hunza Valley is a great option if your ideal vacation involves getting away from the crowds. Over the years, tourists have coined the valley a paradise on earth, and the people who call the area home are called Hunzakuts. They speak the nearly dead language of Burushaski, and you will be welcomed by several restaurants, cafes, and hotels. Baltit Fort looks over the valley from a rock outcropping, and the Eagle's Nest provides fantastic views from one of the most famous vistas in the valley. Number 7. Mohenjo-Daro. This ancient settlement seeps with history. It's a major archaeological site designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of South Asia's most important archaeological sites. Built more than 4,000 years ago, it was one of the earliest cities in the world and one of the most advanced of the time. It's unclear why the city was abandoned around 1900 BCE, and the village was hidden under dirt and soil until 1911. Translated, the city's name means Mound of the Dead. Mohenjo-Daro is unique because the town seemed to be ruled by an elected body of people. No weapons have been found during excavations, so it is assumed that they were a peaceful tribe amongst surrounding ward-driven societies. It's a bit of a trek to get to this ancient settlement, but once you wander the area, you'll find the remnants of advanced architecture and urban planning that shows separated living areas for the wealthy and poor. The most prominent structure you'll find is the Buddhist stupa, which sits atop the citadel mound and is believed to be added to the ancient city well after it was abandoned. And at the center of the wealthy living area, a large common bath provided a respite for those who could afford it. If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new travel video. Number 6. Arang Khel. This is one of the places that will absolutely stun you if you thought Pakistan was full of desert and isolation. This gorgeous, lush meadow will change your mind forever, and to access the village of Arang Khel, you'll have to climb. The best way to get out of the meadow and valley is via chairlift. It's an adventure just using the transportation method. The lift is handmade, making it look a bit less stable than you might be used to in Western civilization. Each metal cube carries at most 6 people and dangles above the valley as it carries you up, up, up. If this sounds a little too sketchy, you can hike to the top, but need to cross a river and allow a few hours. Arang Khel's location near the border of Pakistan and Indian-administered Kashmir means it's experienced a tumultuous history. A few years ago, the area was ravaged by war, and bombshells and bullet casings replaced the lush green meadows. Explore, meet the locals, and enjoy watching the fast-moving mist cling to the tops of the surrounding peaks. Number 5. Ranikote Fort. This historic fort is also quite possibly the world's largest fort. With a circumference of nearly 20 miles, the massive and sprawling ramparts have been compared to the Great Wall of China and often take on the nickname of the Great Wall of Sind. It's been nominated for a UNESCO World Heritage Site designation but still sits on the tentative list. It is still listed as an important historic site under the 1975 Antiquities Act, so it has some level of protection against time, erosion, and trampling of tourists' feet. The purpose of this enormous fort is unknown, but was believed to have been built as recently as 1812. It's thought to have functioned as a palace for the Mir royal family, notably a smaller fort near one of the main gates. The fortress connects several mountains of the Kirthar Hills, making the area impassable along a 19-mile stretch. Number 4. Chitrul Kalas. This small town impossibly clings to the base of the Hindu Kush Mountains. The people who call Chitrul Kalas home are friendly, welcoming, and demanding. You have to be there to live here year-round. A short drive from this community is the UNESCO heritage site Kalas. Around 5,000 people call Kalas home, and they work diligently to preserve 2,000-year-old traditions and culture. They worship multiple gods and work on the land by farming and tending goats. This unique region offers a peek into the lifestyle of ancient inhabitants of Pakistan. Number 3. Adabad Lake. For Instagram-worthy photos of lakes surrounded by mountains, you don't have to go to Patagonia or the Canadian Rockies. Pakistan works just as well if you include Adabad Lake on your itinerary. The lake was formed in recent years, 2010. The small village of Adabad is the now familiar to you Hunza Valley, was destroyed by a massive landslide, likely triggered by an earthquake. The same landslide destroyed 3 other towns. More than 6,000 became homeless instantly, and at least 20 people lost their lives. The landslide also blocked the Hunza River's flow for months, creating Adabad Lake, which reached a depth of 330 feet. A disaster might have created it, but the results are a stunning mountain lake hidden by the mountains. Number 2. Badshahi Mosque. For more than 300 years, Badshahi Mosque has held the title of the world's largest. Construction was completed in 1673, and the full name of the mosque is intricately laid out in marble above the vaulted entrance to the structure. Once inside the building, you cross a large sandstone courtyard that can easily hold 100,000 worshippers. 3 marble vaults can also be found inside this monolithic building, and the opulence and taste of the emperor who commissioned the building can be seen everywhere you look. Don't miss checking out this building when it's illuminated at night. It adds a whole new life to the building and shouldn't be skipped. Number 1. DSA National Park. Natural beauty is something that Pakistan has in spades, and a visit to DSA National Park will solidify that belief in your mind. The park has an enormous plateau, second in elevation only to the Tibetan Plateau. At over 14,000 feet above sea level, you'll need to be on the lookout for altitude sickness and, ideally, spend a few days acclimatizing to the rarefied air. The name DSA translates to Shadow of the Giants, and the vast park certainly looks like it would be fit for a giant. You can spend a day exploring the area in your car or spend days or weeks backpacking the epic landscape. The area is only accessible for a few months during summer, usually June through September. You'll have to fight mosquitoes during the peak of summer, but it's well worth it when you can claim an incredible, expansive view all to yourself. That wraps up our list. Did any of the locations surprise you? Do you think we missed a hotspot? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, if you enjoyed today's video, let us know by tapping the like button before you go. And if you're hungry for more content like this, be sure you're subscribed to the channel. Please ring the bell so you're always the first to know when we drop a new video. Until next time, adventure awaits.